Hi there everyone, this is Hallie Becks at Heavenly Earth Projects. So I'm going to do a reading for us for today, right through till next Sunday. It's a weekly reading and I've been called to use 3 different sets of cards today. So the 2 Marys are coming in. Mother Mary, known as Mary Queen of Angels, has some words for us, and also Mary Magdalene. I'm going to use this Mary Magdalene oracle from Tony Carmine Salerno. So the 2 Marys have much to say to us about the Divine Feminine and anchoring our personal power, I feel. And also Archangel Michael has just buzzed across and said he'd like to have something to say today too. So let's get started. So I'm just sensing 3 cards from the Mary Queen of Angels set, and this is a lovely set from Doreen Virtue. Here. So tuning into the energy of Mother Mary, please. And what is it that we all need to know going forward for this week? What's going to help us to be centered and whole? There's one card there. And to continue letting go, here's another card. Continue letting go, and the 3rd one of what it is that is blocking our path. So we have 3 there which I've turned down. I don't know what they are yet, from the Mother Mary set. And Mary Magdalene. Now tuning into Mary Magdalene, please. What is it that we need to know for this week going forward that's going to work in also with the wisdom coming from Mother Mary? There's a card there. 2 more. This one. Those 2. There we go. And I'll draw the Archangel Michael card at the end, I think. Right, so we have, I'm just turning the cards over. Keywords coming up from Mother Mary are optimism, home and blessings. From Mary Magdalene we have the words of crucifixion, the real you, and miracles. Wow, this is feeling really great. So it's going to be a good week, I feel. I'll put the big eyes on so I can see the smaller detail. So from Mother Mary we have optimism. The message on this card says, I expect good things to happen, and they do. So this is around believing in what you do, having positive expectations. When we have positive expectations of success or something happening, and we have that patience and understand that it's going to come through in divine timing, then that's how the law of attraction works. We actually attract that to ourselves. If we're in fear of something not happening, pessimism, that's what we get, failure, or not the result we were wanting. So optimism, stay optimistic this week. Second card from Mother Mary is home. And the message says, I trust and follow my divine guidance about my home. So what is it that you're considering about your home? Is it just a decluttering? Is it changing the dynamics within the home for more harmony? Perhaps bringing in crystals? Looking at being more positive and optimistic about your relationships or your situation at home improving. Expect the best. Visualize how you would like to experience your home life or your home situation. What it is about your home. Remain optimistic and follow the guidance that you've been receiving from within, from your inner guru. And blessings. Look at this. Isn't that beautiful? Blessings. Today I count my blessings, small and large, and I notice the new gifts that come to me from God. So the universe is very much delivering to you when you appreciate things. So this is about appreciation. So if we're talking about the home environment, then appreciate the situation that you have appreciate where you are at, and count the little things, count the big things. This is about appreciation. So when we appreciate where we're at and remain really optimistic about what's to come, that's how we attract abundance. And abundance comes in many forms, of course. Harmony, peace, new opportunities, sale of your property perhaps. So this is the message coming through from Mother Mary. Count your blessings, small and large, and then notice what the universe delivers to you. So that's being present and aware to receive the gifts that are coming in. The opportunities, perhaps it's just someone that you speak to. They have a key that's going to solve your problem for you. So, lovely message there from Mother Mary. Now, moving on to Mary Magdalene. Crucifixion. The central card is the real you. The real you. This is about being authentic. Miracles. Miracles. So I'm feeling with this message, this is you. This is you. The real you. This is where it's time to show yourself a little bit more. Be authentic. Follow your heart. Stop crucifying yourself for what you have and haven't done. Let go of the guilt. Be as kind to yourself as you are to other people. Pat yourself on the back. Why not make a list of all the really good attributes that you have? And then the ones that you're not so happy about, just see them as one end of the scale. For example, let's have a look at guilt. So if you're feeling guilty about something, and that is what blocks abundance. Guilt is what blocks your abundance. So let go of the guilt. Slide up the scale of guilt and you'll reach freedom. Freedom. So if you have guilt, just swap it to the other end of the scale. Head for freedom. So just let it go. All right, slide up the scale and stop crucifying yourself. Because you're absolutely wonderful. You have what it takes. You have everything that you already need. It's all inside. That's the inner guru. Your inner guru. That's your higher self, which is connected directly to Source. Now, Mother Mary Magdalene is reminding us that we can go to her and ask her for her guidance and wisdom as well. So many of you perhaps are connected with Mary Magdalene, or if you're not, she is available to you. And the colour that I always associate with Mary Magdalene is a very dark midnight blue with gold sparkles. I always feel that she comes in on the left, a very quiet, calm, magical energy that just sits and waits for you to ask her to join you. Now, third card, miracles. I love this card, of course. We've had it quite often over the last few months. Notice the new cross is the ankh with the continuity there. It's really the cross with the circle on top. So this is the new cross. It's not the cross of sacrifice or suffering. This is the new cross for going forward, called the ankh, and it is about continuity, that there is no end. This is the rest of the story going forth. This is you, the strong tree with your roots anchored into the earth, so you can bring all that lovely light and wisdom of yours down to the earth plane, so it's not just floating up around in your intuition. And see the golden sun shining forth. That is your solar plexus. This is your seat of your personal power. So I'm feeling the message very much coming through from Mary Magdalene is reveal yourself. You have the power going forward. We are substituting the old way, the crucifixion, where we crucify ourselves, we judge ourselves. This is the old news. Crucifixion is the old news. That's the old cross. We've got the new cross coming through, which brings miracles, which is about being positive, dreaming up the dream, being very optimistic. As Mother Mary has said, expect good things to happen, and they do. And count your blessings. That is the way to bring more of those into your life, to be in receiving mode. Well, it's all looking good, isn't it? One more from Archangel Michael now. See how he'd like to round it up for us, please, Archangel Michael, to see what special advice you have for us for this week. Bearing in mind the message that's come through from the Marys, thank you for your support of this message. And whoa, he's throwing them out. Decide to be happy now. It's all about the now. We can only change the present moment. We cannot change the future. We cannot change the past. We can project the future of what we would envisage. The only moment we can change is right now. So decide to be happy now. What a really great mantra to take away for this week. I choose to be happy now. And so you can bring in that vibe of happiness. There's a prayer here. Thank you for helping me open my heart to happiness, joy and bliss. I am now willing to see all of the goodness in my life. So that's really nice message. Archangel Michael supporting this card, the optimism, whether it's about your home, whether it's about you. Decide to be happy now, and those miracles are going to show up for you this week. So, thank you to all the divine beings who have come through for this reading for us today. We really appreciate that. And I appreciate you listening too and receiving this message, because the more people who are in tune with their inner guru, the more quickly the world will come to peace. So, and that's the purpose of what I'm about, teaching you how to be more peaceful. And I'd like to just let you know about an upcoming workshop that I have. It is a soul abundance activation workshop if you are trying to get your soul mission on the road and active, and you're perhaps encountering some blocks or you have some personal fears. Then this is a really great workshop. It just clears away those invisible blocks and makes a special request to the divine to not only protect your special soul mission, but also bring you all the resources that you need. So it's a really good one. This will be our third, and this one will be held at The Beat, which is a really great wellness centre and cafe in Armidale here in Melbourne. There are early bird tickets available. There are very limited spaces. So if this feels right for you and you're interested, have a look at the event on this page, Heavenly Earth Projects. Have a great Sunday and a really fabulous week. And I look forward to speaking to you again soon. Bye for now.